The topic that we are going to see today is phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are a big issue in English because they are words, verbs that have a lot of meanings, okay? And phrasal verbs are verbs that add prepositions, one or two prepositions, and change their meanings. And one phrasal verb can even have different meanings. So that's why it's so difficult for us when we learn English to remember them, yeah? Because they have different meanings and sometimes it depends on the context. So that is what is complicated. So here we are going to see 7 phrasal verbs and we are going to see the examples and 1 or 2 meanings, okay, of each one. If there's time, I can add 1 more, right? And the phrasal verbs don't have an analogy in Spanish, yeah? In Spanish, we don't have this structure, so that's why it's sometimes even more difficult for us, yeah, to remember, to use them. And native speakers use them a lot, yeah? So when you start using phrasal verbs in your speech, indicates that you master the language, yes, or you have a wider knowledge of the language. So let's start with the first one, right? One of them, let's start with look up to, okay? The phrasal verb that is look up to. To look up to is to admire someone, right? To admire and to respect someone. For example, we can say, the players really look up to their coach. The players really look up to their coach. So that means that the players really admire and respect their coach. So instead of saying admire and respect, we say look up to, okay? Look up to their coach. Another example could be, he looks up to his father, or the little boy looks up to his father. Yes, normally children look up to their fathers, okay? The little boy looks up to his father. That is admire and respect, okay? So the phrasal verb is look up to, right? Look up to. Then the second phrasal verb could be another one phrasal verb that means with get, yes? Get on, right? Phrasal verb get on has different meanings. In this case, we are going to deal with the meaning of get on with someone or get on well with someone. That means to have a good relationship, right? Get on with someone is to have a good relationship. We can also say get on well with someone, yeah? So, for example, do you get on with your brother? It's a question, right? Do you get on with your brother? That means, do you get on well with your brother? Do you have a good relationship with your brother? So instead of saying have a good relationship, we can say, do you get on with your brother, right? Or we are getting on much better now that we don't live together. Yeah, why not? We are getting on much better now that we are not or we don't live together. Sometimes when we split and we don't live together any longer, we get on much better or we get on well, yes, now that we don't live together. Another example could be he gets on well with his boss. He gets on well with his boss. Yes, that means that he has a good relationship with his boss, right? So, do you get on well with your friends, for example? Or do you get on with your friends? Yeah. When it is the opposite, when we don't get on, we use the negative, yeah, in the auxiliary. I don't get on with my boss. I don't get on with my brother. I don't get on well, yeah, with my partner, right? So we use the negative, right? Okay, so here, up to here, we have look up to, that means to respect and to admire, and get on with someone or get on well with someone, okay? Great. The third phrasal is catch up with somebody. Catch up with somebody. Okay, to catch up with somebody means to exchange the latest news about somebody or something with someone, okay? Is to exchange with someone the latest news, okay? It's just to, for example, when you haven't seen, someone for a long time and you need to catch up, okay? That means ponerse al día, right? To catch up with somebody. Let's see the example. I want to go to the office to catch up with my coworkers. I want to go to the office to catch up with my coworkers. So it means that I want to go because I need to exchange the latest news and talk about what has happened and to tell them, what happened to me, and I want to listen to what happened to them. And in this way, we catch up, okay? Nos ponemos al día. That's the meaning, to catch up with somebody. That's right. Another example could be, suppose that I tell my friend, hey, Peter, we'll need to catch up soon. We'll need to catch up soon, right? We have to meet and catch up, okay? We have to meet and exchange the latest news, right? This is a very typical phrasal verb that you can use, okay? It's a very common phrasal verb that you can include in your speech. Then we have the fourth phrasal verb, that is run out of. Run out of something, okay? When you run out of something is when you don't have that thing any longer, yes? When you use up all your supplies, yes? When you have none left, right? To run out of. That means when, for example, you don't have, suppose that you don't have paper or you don't have money or you don't have time, yes? That means that you run out of paper, you run out of money, you run out of time. That means quedarse sin, okay? Quedarse sin, that is run out of. For example, we need to go to the supermarket because we have run out of sugar, we have run out of oil, we have run out of coffee. That means we don't have anything of that, yeah? So we need to go to the supermarket in order to buy, yeah? Okay, yes, to run out of. So we can run out of patience too, yeah? When maybe there is a situation or a person that is very annoying for you, you can run out of patience. That means that you don't have any more patience. Yes, you run out of patience, right? So run out of can be used not only for things, yes, like money, paper, or supplies, as I said before, sugar, oil, coffee, but also for maybe more abstract, things like time, patience, right? So run out of. This is a very typical phrasal verb, and it's very easy to use because all the time you run out of something, so you can use it instead of saying I don't have that any longer, or anymore, so you say run out of. You run out of. Well, then another phrasal is look forward to. Okay, look forward to. Do you know this phrasal? Have you heard this phrasal in some context? Yes? Have you read maybe this phrasal? This is a very common phrase that is used in emails, yes, or in letters at the end, Yeah, when you are going to say goodbye, right? Look forward to. That means that you are anxious or you expect about or to receive anxious about receiving the answer of a person, right? It's like to feel pleased and excited about something that is going to happen, right? Esperar, yes, estar ansioso por. That's the meaning of look forward to, yes? For example, I'm really looking forward to my holidays. Yes, I'm really looking forward to my holidays. I really want to have my holidays. Yes, I can't wait to have my holidays. Yes, I'm really anxious. So I'm really looking forward to my holidays. I really look forward to that trip. Okay, it's like I'm very anxious to go or to travel. Yeah. Another way, in this case, when I said the case of the mails, the emails at the end of the email, normally you say, I look forward to your answer. I look forward to your reply. Yes. And then you finish the email. Yeah. That's like a way to close it. So I look forward to your reply. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to hearing from you. If you use a verb after to, I look forward to hearing. The verb needs ing, okay? I look forward to hearing from you. So this phrasal verb is very common and very much used, okay? In business, in everyday life. I look forward to my holidays. I look forward to my trip. I look forward to something that you are anxious to receive. Okay? Yes, estoy ansioso por. Okay, that's the meaning of look forward to. Another phrasal is, let's say, one that is very common with look is look out. Look out. Okay? This is like a phrase. It's like this verb is shouted or said in order to warn or to tell somebody that they are in danger. Okay? Yes? It's like to say, be careful, right? Watch out is be careful. Say, for example, look out. There's a car coming. Okay? Look out. Be careful. Look out. There's a car coming. So all the time we can use this phrasal verb, yes, because this is something of our daily routine or a daily life. Look out, yes. So a car is coming, or look out. There's a car, or look out. There's something. Always is when we want to warn about kind of a danger, right? Look out. Remember that we saw the first phrasal that was look up to, that was to respect or admire someone. And here we have another phrasal with look, but this time with out, look out, and has a totally different meaning, right? Okay, then we have another phrasal that is take off, okay? To take off. Take off has different meanings. To take off. Take off, one of the meanings, the first one that we're going to see is when a plane or a bird or an insect leaves the ground and begin to fly. Yes? Is to leave the ground and fly. That is to take off. When we refer to a plane, it means despegar. Okay? Yes, to leave the ground, to depart, to take off. For example, the plane took off after a short delay. The plane took off after a short delay. That means that the plane left the ground after a short delay. O sea que despegó después de una demora breve, right? So take off is the verb, the phrasal verb, when we want to refer to planes, yes, when they are departing, yes, to take off. And in this case, take off is like the opposite of land. Yes, the plane lands and the plane takes off. Okay, yes, it's like leaves the ground. Those are the two verbs that we use in these cases with planes, right? Take off. And also we can refer to this phrasal in a more, let's say, metaphorical way, with the meaning of succeed, to become successful. For example, that maybe you become popular or successful in your profession, right? That also means to take off. For example, let's see, her career or her singing career took off after her first concert. Yes, her singing career took off after her first concert. So that means that she became popular. Yes, so she became popular after her first concert. So that means that her career took off. Yes, so it means that increased. Yeah, that's the idea. It has a positive meaning, right? Take off in this case has a positive meaning, right? Another example with this idea, with this concept, we can say, suppose that it's very rainy, we are in a rainy season, so we can say that sales in umbrellas have taken off due to the rainy days. Yes, so sales, las ventas in umbrellas, las ventas de paraguas, have taken off, okay, due to the rainy days, okay? So they have increased, taken off, right? To take off. Another meaning of take off, I will give you another meaning of the same phrasal verb, okay? It's related to clothes, okay? And in this case, with take off, and talking about clothes, means to remove, okay? To remove, to take off. You take off your clothes, right? For example, when we can say, as soon as you get to your house, you take off your shoes, okay? As soon as you get to your house, you take off your shoes. That's right. Or as soon as you get to your house, you take off your coat, okay? It means you remove your coat, you remove your shoes, okay? And you try to be comfortable with your clothes, to take off. Okay, so here we have different meanings with the phrasal verb take off, okay? So, take off means despegar regarding planes, talking about planes or birds or insects, and sacarse or sacar regarding clothes, okay? Yes? The next phrasal, I will give you another phrasal that is call off. Okay, well, you know the verb call. Yes, to call. You call someone by phone. Normally, it's referring to communication. When we add the preposition off, call off, the verb call changes the meaning, right? Totally. So, in this case, the meaning is to cancel a planned activity or an event. To call off is a synonym of cancel. For example, her boss called off the general meeting because of an urgent trip. Her boss called off the general meeting because of an urgent trip. So her boss canceled the general meeting because of an urgent trip. Instead of canceled, we say called off, right? That is, su jefe canceló la reunión general debido a un viaje urgente, right? So, cancel, we use call off, yes? Then another example could be, they have had They have had to call off the match at the last minute. They have had to call off the match at the last minute. Tuvieron que cancelar el partido a último momento, okay? They had to call off. Yes, they had to cancel the match at the last minute. So instead of using cancel, you can use call off. It's a simple phrasal because always you use the verb call. So you add off. Yes, call off means to cancel, right? Okay. And let's go for one more, okay? Because I think I have given the 7 phrasal verbs, right? Yes, creo que ya di los 7, pero vamos a ir por uno más. Run away. Yes, run away. To run away. We know the verb run. Yes, que es correr. One of the meaning, correr. When we add away, the meaning of run changes and it is to escape. Okay, in this case, it's quite similar, yeah, to the meaning, to the original meaning. To run away means to escape. Yeah. So the man ran away from the police, right? The man escaped from the police. Ran away. Yeah, this is a more simple phrasal verb. Okay. The thief ran away from the police. Okay. Yes. This is a more typical example. To run away means to escape. Run away. Okay, so let's make a revision of the phrasals that we have seen. And first of all, we have look up to. That means to admire and to respect someone. Yes, admirar, look up to. Then we had get on with someone or get on well with someone. That means to have a good relationship. This means llevarse bien. To get on with is llevarse bien, okay? Then we had catch up with somebody. Catch up with somebody. It means to exchange the latest news about something or somebody. To exchange the latest news with someone, of course, about someone or something. That means ponerse al día. To catch up with somebody. Ponerse al día, okay? Then we had run out of. Run out of, number 4. That means when you have none left. Yes, you used up all your supplies. Es quedarse sin. And we say that we can run out of paper, run out of money, run out of sugar, oil, and run out of time or patience. Yes, quedarse sin. Okay? Then we had look forward to. Look forward to. Yes, it means to feel pleased or anxious about something that is going to happen. Yes, estar ansioso por. Look forward to my holidays. Look forward to your comments. For example, I'm really looking forward to your comments about the phrasal verbs, or I'm really looking forward to your sentences or examples about phrasal verbs. Es como que estoy ansiosa por sus comentarios acerca de los phrasals, okay? I look forward to your comments. I look forward to your comments. Estoy ansiosa por sus comentarios, right? Look forward to. Or I look forward to hearing from you, okay? If we use a verb. Remember that this is a phrasal that is used in emails, yes? In emails at the end. Okay, then we had call off. Yes, to call off is to cancel a planned activity or an event. To cancel, yes? You cancel a meeting, you cancel a match, okay? You cancel a wedding, okay? Just to cancel. Then we saw take off. To take off regarding planes or birds or insects is to depart, to leave the ground, despegar, okay? Also, take off refers to a career, yes? A career, yes, a career takes off, yeah? And also, another meaning of take off was to remove regarding clothes, yes? You take off your shoes, you take off your coat, okay? And then we also saw look out, okay? Look out. That is this warning this phrase that is like a warning when somebody is in danger. The example was, look out, there's a car coming, okay? Look out, there's a fire, okay, near. So look out always is like a warning, okay? And there was another one that is run away. Yes, to run away, escape, to escape, run away. Yes, when a thief or you run away from somebody, something, okay? To run away means to escape. So all these phrases, as you can see, can be used in your daily speech or when you practice English because they are common. The meanings with the verbs that you normally use are very common. So you can start replacing the original meanings with a phrasal. And in this way, you start internalizing and you start practicing the phrasals.